Welcome to Zozochematic Yoga, Body, Mind and Soul. I am back with my first video where we are going to discuss, all that has to do with emotions, thoughts, feelings that we notice, sensations in our bodies that are connected to how we feel. And as I promised you in the first intro video, we are going to talk about awakening. And according to the definition of awakening, it is about coming into self-existence or noticing your being, like you're noticing things that are different or things that are stuck, like where you feel stuck on certain things or things that have changed, you're no longer the same. And for me, it happened at the age of 35. I was a mom for the second time. And I was studying, I was juggling, studying to become a school teacher and raising 2 children. And I felt that my life was chaotic. And I usually regard myself as someone who's very calm. The people who know me, I think they will agree that I'm calm. But at that time, I just remember mornings were chaos. Mornings were chaotic. I was stressed. I had lost an overview of, my morning routine with my kids. And I just left most times to go to school and drop my kids off just sad because I knew that I could be a better mom. I knew that I could make mornings amazing for my kids because I knew how much it meant that they had a positive morning and how it affected me as well. And I also remember feeling stuck, feeling heavy in my body. And at that time, I had also stopped moving because, between raising kids and depending on one salary to support the whole family, there was barely any money to go and take any dance class. It was almost like a luxury. So I had stopped moving from someone who was used to training at a dance school from 9 until 7 o'clock and sometimes even later because of performances. I had completely stopped moving. And on the day where I felt a change was when the heaviness that I always carried around me, the sense of being overwhelmed that I always felt was just over me. I don't know if it was a depression of some sort, but I was just not myself. And it was a sunny day, and I remember calling my brother and telling him that I was feeling sad. And I completely broke down. I said I should be happy. People are going to the beach, but I'm here alone. I couldn't go with the family because I was just not feeling like I could give anything. I was just exhausted and so overwhelmed with sadness. And my brother said, I think for now you need to rest, but I would suggest that it would be a good idea to start exercising. And I know it sounds really crazy to say that because, some people go through clinical depression, so it's not only exercise that can help. But I guess for me, it's what I needed to hear. Someone saying that I could do something about it, and it sparked something in me. And there was a change that began on that day. But it took a while. It took a while before I really had the strength to start running, to start practicing yoga, because I was just simply overwhelmed, tired, did not have any desire for anything, just going through with the emotions of going to school, taking care of my kids, being a housewife, and just simply dealing with life. So I just didn't see that there was any space or time for any of that. And I know someone would say it was like a slap on the face when someone said you should just go and exercise. But to be honest, where I was, I could receive it. And I know if someone is going through clinical depression, it's the last thing one can say. So yeah, that was the beginning of my reawakening. And it was the beginning of a very long journey of self-love, self-acceptance, kindness to myself, putting myself first, connecting with my body, and just simply making that a routine until I could not do it anymore. So that was the beginning of my reawakening, and I'm still on the journey today. I would love to hear what is it that you are thinking, and when is it that you realize that you needed to reawaken, to come into self, and do you feel like you may be stuck, you haven't come to that point yet? Where are you, and where is it that you would like to go? And how is it that you and I can help each other get there? I look forward to hearing from you. Like, comment, and share.